Hey there, welcome to Calm Health Hub. Did you know that your morning coffee could do way more than just wake you up? If you're over 50 and noticing your energy, focus, or even those intimate moments aren't what they used to be, stick with me. Today, I'm sharing a simple science-backed way to transform your daily brew into a powerhouse for healthy aging, mental wellness, and vitality without needing prescription or a fancy gym membership. I'm so excited to dive into this with you because small habits can lead to big changes. If you love practical, natural remedies that boost energy and support longevity, hit that subscribe button now so you don't miss more tips like this. Let's get started. Picture this. You're sipping your morning coffee, just like you do every day. But what if that same cup could help improve your circulation, stabilize your energy, and even give a subtle lift to your mood and confidence? That's exactly what we're exploring today. 5 simple, affordable ingredients you can add to your coffee to support men's and women's health, especially as we age. These aren't magic pills or overnight miracles. They're common sense additions with real physiological benefits, backed by science, that can make your mornings and your entire day feel smoother and more vibrant. Why does this matter? As we age, our bodies change. Hormone production slows, blood vessels lose some flexibility, and stress can pile up, making us feel sluggish or less like ourselves. Coffee's caffeine gives a quick jolt, but it's like putting a Band-Aid on a leaky pipe. It's temporary. After 50, you need more than a caffeine spike to feel your best. You need steady energy, better blood flow, and a boost to your overall vitality. That's where these coffee upgrades come in. Let's think of your body like a classic car. It's still got power, but it runs best with premium fuel. These ingredients are like that high-octane blend. Simple, natural, and available at any grocery store. They work together to support circulation, brain health, and even sexual health, helping you feel more like your younger self. Ready to learn what they are? Let's dive into the first one. First up, cinnamon. Not the sugary stuff you sprinkle on toast, but pure, ground cinnamon, ideally Ceylon cinnamon, which is gentler for daily use. Add just a quarter teaspoon to your coffee each morning. Cinnamon helps keep your blood sugar steady, which is crucial for protecting the tiny arteries that support blood flow everywhere in your body, including areas that impact sexual health. Stable blood sugar also means fewer energy crashes and less of that mid-morning urge to raid the snack drawer. Imagine your energy like a calm, steady river instead of a roller coaster. Plus, cinnamon adds a warm, familiar spice that makes your coffee taste cozy and inviting. Have you ever tried adding a spice to your coffee? Let me know in the comments what you think of this one. Let's pause for a quick recap. We're turning your morning coffee into a tool for healthy aging by adding simple ingredients like cinnamon, which supports blood sugar and circulation. This is about small, sustainable changes that add up over time. Stick with me, because we've got 4 more upgrades to explore. Next, let's talk about unsweetened cocoa powder. I'm not talking about hot chocolate mix. Save that for the kids. Use a teaspoon of pure, dark cocoa powder stirred into your coffee. Cocoa is packed with flavonols, compounds that boost nitric oxide production in your body. Nitric oxide is like a green light for your blood vessels, telling them to relax and open up, which improves blood flow where you need it most. Cocoa also brings magnesium to the table, which supports muscle function and healthy testosterone levels, key for both men's and women's health. Plus, it gives your coffee a rich, sugar-free mocha flavor. If it's a bit bitter, a tiny pinch of stevia or monk fruit can soften it without spiking your blood sugar. Think of it like upgrading your coffee to a gourmet latte that secretly supports your vitality. Here's a real-life example. John, a 55-year-old teacher, started adding cocoa to his morning brew. After a couple weeks, he noticed he felt more focused during his morning classes and less drained by lunch. It wasn't a dramatic overnight change, but that subtle lift made a big difference in his day. Could cocoa be your game changer? Try it and share your experience in the comments. Let's move to the 3rd edition, maca powder. This adaptogenic root, used for centuries in the Andes, is a powerhouse for mental wellness and energy. Start with a teaspoon mixed into your coffee. Maca doesn't act like a stimulant. It's more like a gentle nudge to your brain's control centers, helping balance energy, mood, and even desire. Unlike caffeine, which can leave you jittery, maca promotes a steady, grounded sense of drive. After 2 to 3 weeks, many people report better workouts, clearer focus, and a spark of confidence. Yellow maca is the mildest flavor to start with, blending smoothly into your coffee without overpowering it. Imagine it as a quiet coach, helping your body find its rhythm again. Let's take another quick breather. We've covered cinnamon for blood sugar and circulation, cocoa for blood flow and mood, and maca for steady energy and mental clarity. These are simple, natural remedies you can find anywhere, designed to support longevity and vitality. If you're finding this helpful, please hit that subscribe button. It's a great way to stay in the loop for more science-backed health tips like these. Now, let's keep going. Our fourth addition is coconut oil or MCT oil. Start with half a teaspoon and work up to a full teaspoon. Blend it into your hot coffee to emulsify it. Don't just stir. It'll float on top otherwise. These healthy fats are like building blocks for hormones, providing the raw materials your body needs to stay balanced. MCT oil, in particular, converts quickly into usable energy, smoothing out caffeine's highs and lows so you stay focused without the 10 a.m. crash. Think of it like adding a slow-burning log to a fire. It keeps the flame steady. If you have a sensitive stomach, go slow and test your tolerance. A client of mine, Sarah, a 62-year-old nurse, started blending MCT oil into her coffee and found she could power through her shifts without needing a second cup. What's your go-to way to stay energized? Drop it in the comments. Finally, let's talk about ginger. A quarter teaspoon of powdered ginger or a thin slice of fresh ginger adds a gentle, warming kick to your coffee. Ginger supports healthy circulation and helps manage everyday inflammatory stress, which can build up as we age. Fresh ginger brings a zesty brightness, while powdered ginger is convenient and concentrated. If you're on blood thinners or have a sensitive stomach, start small and check with your doctor before making ginger a daily habit. Picture ginger as a spark plug in your engine. It wakes up your system and keeps things running smoothly. Have you ever added ginger to a drink? Let me know how it feels for you. Let's recap again. We've got cinnamon for blood sugar stability, cocoa for blood flow and mood, maca for energy and mental wellness, coconut oil for hormone support, and ginger for circulation and inflammation. These aren't just random ingredients. They're targeted, natural remedies that work together to boost energy, support brain health, and promote healthy aging. Each one is like a small investment in your vitality, compounding over time. Now, let's make this practical. You don't need to overhaul your morning routine or turn your kitchen into a science lab. Start with one ingredient. Cinnamon is the easiest entry point. Try a quarter teaspoon for a week and notice how your energy and appetite feel. Week 2, add a teaspoon of cocoa. Week 3, sprinkle in some maca a few mornings. By week 4, experiment with coconut oil or ginger. Go slow, build gradually, and listen to your body. Here's a pro tip for busy mornings. Keep a small jar of premixed cinnamon and cocoa next to your coffee maker. One scoop, pour, stir, done. For a creamy latte vibe, use a $10 milk frother to blend in coconut oil or MCT oil. It takes 15 seconds and feels indulgent. For ginger, drop a thin slice into your mug before pouring your coffee. It's that simple. Want a weekend treat? Try this. Brew your coffee, then blend it with a teaspoon of coconut oil, half a teaspoon of cinnamon, a teaspoon of cocoa, and a small piece of fresh ginger. Blend for 30 seconds until it's frothy. It tastes like a $5 coffee shop drink, but secretly supports your circulation and energy. One of my viewers, Mike, a 58-year-old accountant, tried this and said it felt like a mini vacation in a mug. What's your favorite coffee hack? Share it in the comments. A few guardrails to keep this safe and effective. Don't overload your cup. More isn't better. Stick to the recommended amounts. Avoid sugary versions like cinnamon sugar or sweetened cocoa, as they'll spike your blood sugar and undo the benefits. If you have conditions like diabetes, heart disease, or are on medications like blood thinners, check with your doctor before making these daily habits. This isn't a cure. It's a supportive routine to complement your health journey. Let's map out a simple 30-day plan to make this stick. Week 1. Add a quarter teaspoon of cinnamon daily and jot down how your energy feels. Week 2. Keep the cinnamon and add a teaspoon of cocoa. Notice your focus at 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. week 3. Add a teaspoon of maca 3 mornings a week and track your mood and workouts. Week 4. Try a half teaspoon of coconut oil or a pinch of ginger, adjusting if your stomach needs time to adapt. Use a notes app or a sticky note on your fridge to rate your energy from 1 to 10 each day. Write one word about how your mornings feel. Clear, steady, energized. This helps you spot patterns. Most people notice smoother energy, fewer jitters, less snacking, and a clearer head after a month. For some, workouts feel stronger, and mornings become more reliable. No drama, just a body that feels a bit younger. If you're loving these tips and want more ways to boost your vitality and longevity, hit that subscribe button. It's the best way to stay connected with practical, science-backed health strategies that make a difference. Let's keep the momentum going. A few extra notes. If you're on blood thinners, have liver issues, or take multiple medications, talk to your doctor before adding these regularly. Ginger can irritate reflux, so start with cinnamon or cocoa if that's an issue. If fats don't sit well in the morning, try a smaller amount of MCT oil and blend it well. These are small tweaks, but they need to fit your body. Tomorrow morning, when you brew your coffee, think about this. You're one small scoop away from upgrading your day. Your body is still capable of amazing things. It just needs the right fuel. Start with one ingredient, give it a week, and layer on the next. If you already add something to your coffee, tell me what it is in the comments. If you try these, come back and share what changed for you. Your story can inspire someone else to take that first step. If this video helped you see your morning coffee in a new light, please subscribe and share with a friend who could use an easy health win. Small changes add up, and together, we're building habits that support healthy aging, mental wellness, and vitality. Thank you for joining me at Calm Health Hub. Here's to stronger, more energized mornings.